Take care.
So we've talked about money, we've talked about materials, we've talked about protecting your biggest asset, you. And now we're going to move back to something that is the D word that all dentists think about, and that's debt. Debt, student debt, practice debt, real estate debt, car debt. But dental school debt, student loan planner, to me, is just doing the work of the Lord G.V. Black in helping dentists and their families learn about paying off debt. I'm so thrilled to meet the awesome Lauryn. Lauryn, tell us, what does Student Loan Planner do, and what do you do at the company in your daily helping dentist life?
Well, at Student Loan Planner, we help you get a customized plan for your student loans in just 60 minutes so that you walk away with clarity. And we provide email support for 6 months afterwards so that you're not left out there hanging in the wind.
I love that. One of my awesome friends, Dr. Miles, and his wife's a dentist, and he's just been part of our Nacho group for a long time, says that what you guys do is one of the best toppings I have. It's helped him the most because this debt looming over dental students' head and young dentist's head can be emotionally challenging. But I've learned from Travis and you guys, give us a few points maybe. You know, I'm a dentist with $500,000 in debt. You know, I'm 3 years out of school. I'm an associate. Should I pay off as much debt as possible, or are there other avenues that you guys coach people to figure out what makes sense for them?
The answer is always, it depends. And that's why a customized plan is super duper important.
Yeah.
So as you think about it, you know, are we going into private practice? A lot of dentists like to come out and say, I'm going to work 2 years here and then I'm going to get a private practice. Some have big dreams, big goals, and they try to go into private practice immediately. And they think they're going to make, you know, $500,000 right out of the gate.
Right.
One of the things that's really cool about us is, having worked with so many dentists, we have a good kind of purview into what it looks like to earn and, you know, what a good trajectory is, so we can forecast out what is the best plan for you.
And what I found, I've learned so much from Travis and your team. I mean, you know, I'm a dental practice broker, and I just spoke with a dentist the other day who said she was making over $200,000 as an associate, but she hadn't saved any money. And I said, where's all your money? And guess what? She said, I'm just paying my debt down. I said, this is a real problem, because if you go to buy a practice, you need liquidity for the practice purchase. And there are, I know they have, I'm a big acronym guy, Lauryn, with JBN and TSD. These aren't his favorite. I pay, repay. I like you pay. Can you pay loans? But I pay, but maybe just provide a little context for, you know, if there's a dentist watching in who went to dental school when I was born in 1977, and dental school pricing was so much lower. And now they say, how do these students pay off $600,000? Are there ways to make that doable almost for anyone?
Yes. In fact, there are. So they're what we call income-driven repayment plans. And the most popular one, if you're recently coming out of school, is going to be pay as you earn. This is going to allow you to pay over a period of 20 years. And whatever's left over at the end of that 20-year period is going to be forgiven. The key is that there's going to be a tax liability. So you also need to be able to do the calculation for that. Right. But what's really cool about it is that it's going to give you an affordable monthly payment based on your income. You can set some aside for the tax liability, and you can still save for that house. You can still save for retirement. In fact, saving for retirement is going to lower your tax liability and lower your student loan payment.
And I think what you guys do is, you're like those personal trainers who tell me I should eat more fats. I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it, right? You think, you know, sometimes you're too restrictive with calories. It's not the best way for your body. You need a nutritionist to come in and tell you what to do. I mean, you guys, my dental audience is going to be mad at me, Lauryn, but I think you guys should literally triple your prices tomorrow and just charge triple, because what you do is too good. So let's just focus on this consult before we wrap up. Someone text loans at 215-543-6454. You're a great key resource and sponsor. What's going to happen? If I can inspire someone who's a D4, a new dentist, a medium-aged dentist, who's saying, you know what, I just kind of pay my loans how I feel. I heard the Nacho guy and Lauryn saying there's better ways. They text in, what's going to happen with this consult?
Yeah, so you're going to fill out a form for us. We're going to get the information we need from you, and we'll jump on that call. And in 60 minutes, we'll sort through what repayment plan is right, because there's repay, pay, IBR, income, like there's all these different things, or refinancing. So to even give you kind of a story, we had a guy recently reach out, and he was like, I've been trying to refinance my loans. I've been unsuccessful. I don't know what's happening. Can you help? And so he came thinking that he needed refinancing, when in fact he was listening to another friend of his where refinancing was right for that friend, but it wasn't right for him. And I was able to explain over that 60 minutes that, hey, you should actually be on an income-driven repayment plan. Revised pay as you earn is going to be the most appropriate for you. this is how much you need to save for your tax liability. And here are the reasons why. You would have been in a world of hurt if they actually allowed you to refinance because you're not on the same path as your friend.
That's why Travis, I remember from our podcast, founded the whole company. You can make one error that feels right, pay off too much. I mean, I want to share with you, if you're going to buy a practice, make sure you're saving money and not paying too much to your loans because you need liquidity. I learned that a few years ago in doing this. So I think you guys are truly, I call you guys like the superheroes, the Batman of this world, or Catwoman, whatever you want to say. Maybe they're always coming. So you guys are like true part of the superheroes, what you do. You can text loans at 215-543-6454. But if someone would reach out to you directly, Lauryn, how would they do that?
You can just hit us up at help@studentloanplanner.com, and you can find us at studentloanplanner.com as well.
Awesome. We got to have Travis send you out to Philly so you can have nachos with us sometime.
I am looking forward to it.
Thanks so much, Lauryn.